嗨，皆さん，我是小英。今天我们要玩的游戏是 Chicken Please Painted Red。那我们就切游戏画面啊，进游戏画面。如果有任何问题的话，可以在反应告诉我哟。那我们等一下，我没有切到聊天室。好 ，OK， 那我们就继续。等一下，我手想要擦一点药。刚刚在开之前有点犹豫，我手要不要擦药？但有点痒，还擦一下好了。最近手就是一个要烂掉不烂掉之间，哎，好惨。好，我们现在是到哪里，在干嘛呢？现在剧情演到哪了？虽然是昨天的事情，但不知道为什么奇普跟警察走了 ，OK， 那我们就开始吧。
It all started with that innocent flyer. Life is strange, all right.
我们已经开始要掉帧了，等我一下啊，调一下。好，再试试。
It all started with that.
这刚刚看过了吗
？The Tsar Club.
这些好像都没有什么新的耶。为什么这两个人还在这里啊？这个是我昨天到的位置，没错吧
？Even looking at Lewis has had.
我们好像都是重复的。
I won't. There's no getting away, right?
Of course there is. Just turn around and.
都是重复的耶。
If we were really in.
去地图看看好了。哦，对啊，这没有错啊。那我再去，我在这个地方可以干嘛？没有新的对话怎么会有这种事情？那我以为好像出大事了。
Seems like the key.
这边也是都一样吗？
Tell me, lads, what do you need?
Just your eternal fountain of.
这个也是。
So long, Tim. I hope we. I wonder if they've.
哇，这些地方都一样哎，所以是因为我上一个阶段跑过这些地方了，所以就没有新的剧情了吗
？Take care, gentlemen.
啊，好吧，我们再绕到度假屋看看。
Get the hell out of here.
看来是真的没新的耶。可以直接去那个了，可以直接进警察局了。Go！
Clucking furry hell!
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
啊？什么东西？打不到哎！我打那辆车。OK， 不早讲，要讲啊！要 reload 是不是
？Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
And you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic.
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
等一下，要干嘛？我还要打什么？我的车要烂啦，大哥啊！我还以为那个一红是我要割了耶。
To the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
They're never gonna use an umbrella, are they?
There's not a chance in hell those two would ever admit what morons they are. Hey, Marty, don't they remind you of someone?
Fuck off. They're never gonna use an umbrella. You know, Sonny, I hate the old hound from the bottom of my heart.
Well, I can understand that.
But still, if it weren't for him, half the city would have been drowned in filth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to admit, Marty, but without him, we wouldn't be here today, you and me.
Do you think he knows that?
Well, I won't tell him.
Not until his funeral, right?
Not until the day after, brother. Well, let's hope we only have to see his lousy mug in print.
We don't have that kind of luck, Sonny.
Well, let's hope we only have to see his lousy...
Did you ever believe in all of this, Sonny?
What do you mean?
I mean, what we represent. Well, or what we should represent.
I did, Marty. Yeah, I used to believe in it.
And now?
Somewhere deep down, I guess I still do. After all the shit we've been through. Why else would we be here right now?
You're right. Does that mean I also believe?
Well, if you ever question yourself, Marty, then yes, you still do.
Or I'm just an idiot. Like you.
That's a possibility, yeah.
Thanks, Boss Bird, for thinking we still have a reason to believe.
Hey, don't start with the sentimental crap or I'll punch you in the gizzard.
Thanks for that too, boss. It's sobering
打
and
击
enlightening
打击
at
针
the same time.
Gizzard 是鸡胗哦。
Thanks, Boss Bird.
Hey,
Thanks for that. They should really switch to a new model. We've been driving around in these since they invented the wheel. Even the most
看过。
incompetent first model. They should really switch. Last traces of the Castilia clan.
Blood Boil took care of the family for good. Gruesome.
Oh, don't misunderstand me. They got what they deserved. But, you know, once you pull out a weed like that...
Two more spring up in the same place.
Exactly.
But that doesn't mean we should give up fighting.
Why not? What's the point of fighting in vain all your life?
Because otherwise, the bad guys win.
Fight fire with fire, huh?
You said it, partner. Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes. Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, don't you have anything better to do? Eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken. The boss is waiting for you inside, my little drumstick. He's in a
完蛋了。
lovely mood, if you ask me.
Hang yourself, little pincushion.
You wish, feather duster.
Royce, take care of this midget for me, okay? The wind might blow him away.
Okay, Sonny. Oh, just shut up, Royce. Can't you see they're making fun of us?
Royce, take care of this midget.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
You think I'm stupid, Birds?
No, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may,
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Oh, we just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire Times?
Burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't
不要再
play
装傻
innocent
了，
with me,
真的。
Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
笑
I've
哇，
had
有
enough
够
of your
嘲讽
swearing。for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
你谱在那边，
Don't drink that
搞事
shit,
欸。
Monty. It's bad. All it takes is one. We have no business.
Some shooting practice can't hurt, Sonny. I'm sure you're rusty to your bones.
Oh, you think so, eh?
There's one way to find out. The good old Magnum.
啊，他这个时候跳这个对话是
Hello, Annabelle. How are we today?
Annabelle.
是
You give
叫
her
我
a
要
different
去
name
打
every
靶，是不
time?
是？
You know, we never get bored of each other this way. Hey, you named her too, if I recall.
I swear, if we ever visit an insane asylum, they'll never let us go.
Don't tempt fate, Sonny.
那是确实。
That little note down there. What can I say? Classic Marty.
You still think we don't need this, Sonny?
I'm crazy, but not that crazy.
Ah, shame. You still think...
I'm crazy. Maybe I should thank him. Hey, Marty, listen.
Yeah?
Well, nothing. Just,
Go on.
well, it's just,
Sonny, relax. I know, all right?
you know.
I know, you're sorry, you didn't mean it, and you thank me. Well,
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
then let's pretend you did. Forget about it.
Okay, partner. Thanks.
好可爱哟、这一胚。
What do you think? What's next?
Oh, you're asking my opinion now?
Yeah, why? Why is that so funny?
You haven't done that in 10 years, Boss Bird.
Only 9.
Yeah, anyway, I'm sure the wristband's the key. Whatever those numbers mean, it's important enough for Zip to risk his life.
And a lot of things can be said about Zip, but stupid's not one of them.
And he hates cops, so he'd only get himself locked up if he had no other choice.
Exactly. What do you think? What's next?
是暗示我来打靶，是不是？嗯。差点给我打下去。 一下。还好刚刚那一发突然打完弹夹了。我会把它刷下去了耶！我这样子出去会有对话吗？
What do you think? What's next? I wouldn't be alive. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you, partner.
吧，看来是要跟大家聊聊天了。
Tonight, the hot.
That was
Hey, Monica.
Hey, boys. I hear the city's on fire since you're back together again.
Not yet, but all is not lost.
Metaphorically, I mean. So, how can I help you?
And we need some information. If you're not busy.
Of course I'm busy, and of course you need information. But I'll help you, as always.
You're an angel.
Yeah, I know, Marty.
What about the raccoon? What's he doing here?
You tell me. You're here because of him, am I right?
Are we that easy to read?
I know you as if you were my own chicks, boys.
Oh.
Don't get too excited, Marty. Busy?
Always.
Busy?
好像出现那种特别短的对话的时候，就是他那一串对话差不多到底。
Do you know anything about a girl named Deborah Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Just fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course. Because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you, boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
再来是警长，
The Hound of Hell in the flesh.
I don't think any kind of devil would be brave enough to get a dog like this son of a bitch.
Maybe if we pretend we're not even here.
Are you kidding me? The old man can spot us a mile away.
Maybe if we pretend we're not...
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Understood, sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir.
这么好笑。
Still here?
No, sir.
Well then. For
我怎么知道就不在啊？
Sonny, get out of my sight.
I don't understand how you do it, Sonny.
Do what?
You drive him crazy, yet he still doesn't bite your head off. He didn't even suspend you.
Because he respects me, Marty. I may be insufferable, but he can't deny I've always brought something to the table.
That's why you drive the poor old dog mad?
No, I do it because I'm bitter and twisted.
Oh, yeah.
Still here?
So, we're in a bind now.
We have to get our buddy Bosco away from Zip if we want to have a word with him.
What are you thinking?
I don't know yet.
How do we get rid of Bosco?
Still thinking.
本来只是先跟他讲讲话看看喽。
Say, Bosco, what's all this about Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
The rules, right. More like blood boil.
Yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Don't you have anything more important to do, Bosco?
I do, but Blood Boil ordered me to guard good old Zip here. He wants to question him himself.
Oh, wow. Then it's time to say goodbye to the trash panda. We may be seeing him for the last time.
You're probably right, boys.
Well, carry on, big guy.
Yeah, good evening to you too.
应该是结束了。
Well, carry on.
那要怎么把它支走呢？
Zip H. Murphy.
Do you believe he's really that scared? Or is it just an act?
Zip's a good actor, but he's not that good. If Wessler's henchmen are after him, he has good reason to be afraid. We've got to learn why Ibn wants him out of the way.
Do you think he'll sing?
People like Zip always sing, Marty. You just have to work on him for a little bit. We've got to learn why
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
How do we get rid of Bosco?
Still thinking. When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
We'll thank you somehow, I promise.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes?
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
可以，可以。
Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
诶，我还可以跟他讲话哦。
Busy?
Always.
Hey, Bosco.
Get lost, Sonny. Can't you see I'm talking to Monica?
Don't drink that shit,
来了，
Marty.
哎
It's
哎哎，
bad
按
for you.
错了。来来来，还想跑啊，小浣熊？
We've got to learn why Ibn... Hello, Zip.
Hello, boys. What's up?
We were trying to visit you, but guess what? You were nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I don't get it either. But
我也
somebody
不
the
知道
cops
哎。
kid and
Cut the crap, Zip. We talked to Tim. We were at the dog and at Bubo's, Zip. Two meatheads were talking about gutting a rat.
rat?
An informant, Zip. We immediately knew it was you. Isn't that flattering?
I can explain, boys. My life was in danger. These lunatics want to kill me, and I have no idea why.
They wanted to cook us, Zip. We're lucky to be alive. Then we walked our feet to the bone and almost got shot to pieces just a couple of minutes before.
What Sonny means is we're not in the mood for bullshit or raccoon shit.
But boys, I have no idea what they want from you. I don't know what they want from me either.
We have time. And by the looks of it, you have too, pal. So start telling us what you have to do with all of this.
You believe me, right, boys?
No.
Unfortunately, we know you.
So spill the beans or else.
You wouldn't dare to threaten me, would you? With
Why
Chief
not?
Blood Boil here?
Who would you rather sing to, Zip? Us or him?
Choose the lesser evil, Zip. Choose life.
Ah, shit. Okay, ask away. But if Blood Boil hears about this, he'll hang you out to dry by your waddles.
Let that be our problem, old pal.
Come on, boys. Hit me.
All right, Zip. Let's see.
可以问了，还问
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His work. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, Sonny boy, but that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
还不行不行不行，
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we look like we're on duty?
可以问他了，还问
Zip is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables. Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. Yeah, you know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Those two meatheads called you a rat. Why?
Well, maybe because they needed a reason to get rid of me. I swear I didn't squeal to no one. Why would I?
Because that's what you do, even now.
This is different. Then, my life depended on not squealing. Now, it depends on me doing so, doesn't it?
That could be the case, but it doesn't matter now.
Thanks, Sonny. You know exactly how to cheer someone up.
What did he have on you, Zip?
You know the drill. I asked something of him once, and he told me one day he's gonna ask me for something in return.
And that day finally came, right?
Yeah. And I had to do it. Because even if I got out of it, he'd drag me back for good. Or worse.
Nail your hide to the wall.
Yeah. That's the least he would do. Believe me.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it. Why you, Zip? Ibn has many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs.
Because, it's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the Hive well.
The Hive. So, Roachtown, eh? Why?
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
You
他的
mean
头
the
开始
body?
抖哎，
It's starting
他
to
整
get
个
interesting.
人开始发抖哎，抖成那个样子，这样对吗？
You know you're an accessory to murder, right?
Only if I get found out.
What reason do I have to keep my beak shut?
Maybe if I told you what you'd like to know.
Do you think I'm that cheap?
Why? Ain't you?
That depends on what you have to say, Trash Panda. Why did you keep that wristband?
Because it seemed important. And because, you know me, I'm trying to turn every situation to my advantage. That's the way Zip works.
How, exactly?
Who knows? It seemed important. It just fell out of the body bag and I thought, look, this shit seems important, so why not?
That's why they want to kill you.
I have no friggin' way of knowing that. Why don't you ask them, huh?
那个号码该不会是就是那个鳄鱼他们家小姐的？她不是每个小姐都有一个好像代号号码吗？很像电话号码那个。
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
不是不知道死者是谁吗？我问他死者是谁，他怎么会知道？
What exactly did Ibn's men want with you? Did you squeal to anyone?
Ibn's gone mad, you understand? Something happened, and the whole city's afraid. And I have a hunch it has something to do with the appearance of you guys, the chicken police.
So, he's trying to tie up the loose ends before we can unravel the case.
I'm thinking exactly that. Do you know what it means?
Let me guess.
Yeah. I'm in mortal danger because of you, Sonny.
Stop being so dramatic, Zip. Did you tell anyone?
Other than you, no one.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
会查一查，最后是他老婆的 wristband。
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Yeah, maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hot dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. Then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in the alley of the Hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not
我尽
charging
量
you
啦，
as an
尽量。
accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
我能怎样？我尽量啦。这条腕带是奇普按照韦斯勒的命令藏在虫巢的尸体上找到的。
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it.
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, no. We were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Huh? Over
Don't
again.
drink that shit, Marty. It's bad.
What do you want?
Chicken police. Hands up.
What?
Marty, that's enough.
What do you want?
We've got to learn why Ibn... Hey, Bosco.
Get lost, Sonny.
应该是 OK， 都已经讲完话了。好，我们就去找布波吧。布波，我还可以去尼罗河里面的那个吗？小房间应该是不行的。想要去看看那个
Zavos is at...
那个单子哎。
Tell me, lads, what do you need?
Just... So long, Tim. Lewis says that there's no getting away.
Of course there...
If we were real...
好像这个目前这些场景都是
even looking...
重复的对话了。马伦的爆盘，好，我们就直接进布波公寓吧。Go。
Hello, Ursula, dear. Oh, what's the rush? Is there something wrong?
Wrong. Wrong. That dim-witted, insane, ragged old stinky owl. That's what's wrong.
Whoa, whoa. It's all right, Ursula. Just tell us what happened.
What happened? You happened. And Wester's goons. It was supposed to be the only day of the year we could have relaxed a little.
We're sorry, Ursula. You're right.
Like I care, Marty. Tired of this. Tired of the bitter old owl, and I'm tired of waiting.
And?
Never mind. I'm going. This time, I'm going for good.
Hang in there, Ursula. And if there's anything we can do to help...
Anything? Of course there is, my dear. I never want to see your faces again.
Ouch. I'm gonna try to talk to the old owl, all right?
Good luck with that.
Oh, and Ursula, thanks for all you've done for us. With the car.
You know, I'm starting to regret it.
That was...
Rough.
yeah.
But understandable. I only see Bubo once a year, and even that's way too much.
A lot of people feel the same about us.
Yeah, that's true.
我好惊讶哦，好惊讶那个 Ursula 吗 ？Ursula， 他讲话的时候居然没有比来比去，他感觉就是那个才是那个最应该要比来比去的人啊，然后头还会动来动去这样，他居然没有比来比去，太令我惊讶
Is there
了
a。sale at the flea market, Doc?
I haven't been to the hive in a long time, boys. Fleas can't be trusted.
Hey, you're not supposed to say that, old bird.
Don't tell me you've become one of those insect lovers. It's a stupid fad, I tell you, but you'll grow out of it, don't worry.
It's not a fad. There are animals who develop decent values. You should try it too.
Stop croaking, son. I'm too old to change my way of life. And I'm not in the mood for it anyway.
Foul owl.
What did you say?
I said, how now?
What cow?
Forget it.
Passed down from your creepy ancestors, eh?
Get lost, Sonny.
It's almost impossible to think of you as a real doctor, old bird.
According to rumor, that is.
Believe it or not, I had a great future ahead of me. But the world simply wasn't ready for my genius.
Well, it probably never will be.
Ooh.
They didn't have any landscapes, eh?
Oh, leave me alone, Sonny.
It's almost unbelievable that Bubo was once a real doctor. Passed down from your...
Get lost, Sonny.
Do you know the night owl blues, Bubo?
Are you trying to wind me up, McChicken?
Not for the world. Surely you can play the owl and the pussycat, right? Stab me if I'm wrong.
Get lost, Marty. Have you nothing better to do?
Honestly, nope. You can't even play the piano, am I right?
I never said I could.
Ah, what a shame. You can't even play.
What about your experiments, Doc?
What? How do you know about the experiments?
I'm just,
If you dare to squeal about them, Sonny, I swear I'm gonna strangle your little skinny chicken neck.
Hey, stop right there. I was bluffing, okay? I don't know about any experiments.
Oh, now I'm suddenly interested.
What? Oh, I was just joking with you two boys.
我觉得你
There
在
are
开
no
玩笑呢。
experiments at all. You know me, right?
Yeah.
I know you， 所以我觉得，你不是在开玩笑。
Look, about those, non-existent experiments.
I had no idea where they came from. I just took them in the name of science.
In the name of science, huh? I don't know about you, Sonny. Smells like Bubo bullshit to me.
Your sense of smell's rarely mistaken, partner.
I swear I'm not doing it anymore. It doesn't even work. Insect body parts are not compatible with animals.
What did you just say?
Who, me?
Nothing.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, we don't want to hear any of this, Bubo. And I think it's time for us to go.
Good idea, Boss Bird.
再乱听啊，再乱讲话啊，小心下次就是你。
Let's just drop the subject, okay? It's best for everyone.
You're probably right, Doc.
let's just drop the
How's it going, Papa Bubo?
Very well, thank you. I've lost a bit of weight recently because of my death, you know.
Ah, I see. Sorry to hear that. Get well soon, Papa.
Thanks, son.
One more thing, Paps.
Yes, my boy.
Are you done?
Yeah, sorry.
不要再拿人家爸爸开玩笑了。
Good evening, Papa Bubo.
莫名其妙。
I was never so scared as when I was lying here and you were leaning over me, Doc.
Do you mean that time when McChicken shot you?
Yeah.
That was a night to remember.
Ah, don't even mention it. Good old days.
Do you ever clean this, Doc?
You really want to know, Sonny?
And not really.
Here you go.
Bad memories.
应该可以来跟布波聊聊天
Do
了
you。think he's broken up about it?
Bubo? You mean because of Ursula? I don't think so. He's too proud ever to admit he was wrong. Or say he's sorry.
Okay, but deep down inside.
Oh, I don't want to know what's deep down inside of Bubo, Marty. Let's get this over with fast. I don't want any family drama.
We're already in it up to our crests, Sonny.
Let's get this over with. Hey, what's up, Doc? Somehow we guessed we'd find you still awake.
Stop playing innocent. I've heard that little intermezzo. I have the ears of an owl, you know.
We're very sorry, Bubo. I'm sure she'll come back.
Of course she'll come back. She loves me. I don't know why. And she's afraid that I'll drink myself to death once she's gone for good.
She's not wrong about that.
What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
We're here for some information. Then we'll be out of your hair. I mean, feathers.
Who cares? So what do you want? And be quick about it.
好，来问问
What was that ruckus all about? Ursula's not one to lose her patience quickly.
She has literally infinite patience, boys. But somewhere, even infinity has to end.
I think infinity's infinite because it has no end.
Oh, shut up, Martin.
I'll zip it.
This day was too much for her. We were supposed to go out for a date or something. It's New Year's Eve after all. You know. But that's when those bastards arrived. Then the even worse bastards. You.
And that was too much for her. Yeah, I can understand that.
Somehow tonight, we're shocking everybody we come across.
And don't you think that's a sign?
Sign of what?
That the time for the chicken police is over.
On the contrary, old man. Everything's the same as it used to be.
Great wild ones preserve us. But spit it out. What exactly do you want? And make it snappy, will ya?
You're right, Doc.
Who? Hey, weren't you about to ask me something?
Yeah, we were. So,
我再看看你有什么话没有？好，开问。
say, Bubo, about Ursula.
What about her?
Well, that's just it. What if she's not coming back? I'm a little worried about you, Doc. And you know that's not my style.
Well, don't worry, boys. The wind's blowing, the sun's shining.
And Ursula always comes back.
Exactly. There are things in the universe that are unchangeable.
Touching, but you should be prepared for the worst. I thought Molly was coming back too, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I trust Ursula, Sonny. What else can I do?
Well, to be honest, that's all you can do. What do you know about this wristband, Bubo?
Zip said they gave these to patients in hospitals. That's why we came back to you.
Something similar, yes, but not exactly the same. It's different.
And?
And what?
Well, what do you think? Where's this from?
How the hoot
怎么知
would
道
I know?
对啊，
son?
你看我
What
怎
am
么
I,
知
some
道
kind of psychic? That I put my hands on it and tell you?
Okay, let's try another approach. Do you have any idea why Wessler's men were looking for Zip so hard?
I don't. How should I know? Why should I care?
He had to hide a body. The body of someone Wessler killed. The wristband is from the corpse.
Really?
That rang a bell, old owl.
Well, boys, if I'm right, you're in deep shit.
That's more like it.
Tell us, Bubo.
So, Wessler, the wristband, and a corpse, huh? It looks very much like I know the connection. Or at least I have a hunch.
Out with it, Owlface.
我告诉你
Okay, don't
哦
peck
没
me,
有
chickens. Hobart Ibn Wessler has a relative who happens to be a resident at an insane asylum. The band is very likely from there.
Wait, a relative? What kind of relative?
Yeah. You don't know? I thought you were the detectives. Anyway, Ibn Wessler has a twin brother, Albert.
Albert Wessler.
Put it together very skillfully, Marty. Yes, Albert Wessler. He's a madman kept in solitary confinement.
Do you think he's the corpse? But why?
How the hell should I know that?
Thanks, Bubo. If what you told us is true, then this time we'll owe you one.
Will wonders never cease?
So, Albert Wessler. Which asylum do you mean, Bubo?
It's got some fancy long name. I don't remember, but I have a brochure. Let me find it for you.
Thanks, Bubo.
Well, here it is. Let There Be Peace Forever. Mental Institution for Ill and Damaged Minds. Quite a beakful.
Where can we find it? I've never heard of it.
It's a good 6-hour drive from Clawville. Maybe more. But you'll find everything in the brochure.
You're the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
Finally? Now get your chicken scratchers out of here while I'm asking nicely. Just one more thing.
What's that, Bubo?
If that someone was really Albert Wessler, the trouble's bigger than you think.
It's always bigger than we think, Bubo. We're used to it.
You don't understand. Ibn Wessler never loved and respected anyone in his life like he did his brother Albert.
So what?
Then the problem's bigger than we thought. A cornered rat bites.
Well, thanks for worrying about us, Doc. But there's no way back from here. Too far, too late.
We're like hounds, old man. Once we've caught someone's leg, we never let it go.
Who? Not while you're alive, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, goodbye then, fellas. And I wouldn't mind if you never visited me again.
The pleasure was all ours, Doc.
好像还有一个问题，
That rat you mentioned was Zip.
Should I be surprised or what? I knew it was him.
Yeah, we knew you knew.
What did that old raccoon do this time?
Ibn was blackmailing him with something. That's what we wanted to ask you. Do you know anything about it?
I don't care about Wessler's dealings, Sonny. I patch up whoever winds up here, and I don't care if they're cops or gangsters. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Or gangster cops.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Brother.
好，好像可以闪了。看一下地图，再来还有哪里可以去？这3个地方是不是都没有什么变化啊？
Tell me, lads, what do you...
I wonder if...
望一下，没有，没有，没有，没有，没有。没有，没有。好，我们把东西稍微看一下。目前的这
You're
个
the best, Bubo. You finally proved useful.
看一下哦。我要看上面那个，这边开始。这条腕带是奇普按照韦斯勒的命令藏在虫巢上的尸体上找到的。这条腕带很可能是来自一家精神病院，也就是伊本韦斯勒秘密的孪生兄弟接受治疗的地方。对，再来 Bubo。二修拉对那只老猫头鹰大发雷霆，但这似乎并不会让布波感到心烦，他的内心已经坏死了。阿尔伯特·塔迪乌斯·韦斯勒属科动物，男，特征是他是一个危险的疯子。阿尔伯特·韦斯勒是霍巴特·伊本·韦斯勒的孪生兄弟，他正在远离城市的精神病院里接受治疗。OK。奇普把尸体藏在了虫巢里，我敢肯定那具尸体肯定连一点渣也没剩下了。好，那我们就去。现在是要回饭店了。好，那就回房间吧。
We had to gather ourselves, take a deep breath, and think over what we knew so far. What the chickens had I got myself into? What had I dragged Marty into? Moreover, what had we pulled the whole city into? This was going to be one of those cases that changed things forever. But I wasn't worried about myself. It didn't matter to me. Too many pieces had been plucked off this old rooster. But Marty's different. He's too good of a bird and too good of a cop to end up like me.
A secret twin brother? Sonny, I'm starting to feel like we're really in a detective novel. A cheap one.
Yeah, but, listen, Marty.
What is it, Boss Bird?
I think it's best if we go our separate ways.
What? Are you joking? I know you have a weak sense of humor, but there's a limit to everything.
I'm not joking,
我没
Marty.
想到会搞得那么
Well, I
严重
certainly
啊！
hope you are.
Whatever comes next, you don't need to be mixed up in it. You have someone to go home to.
Guys, damn it, Sonny. Can you hear yourself? What do you think? I endured all this to give up now? What do you take me for? No, pal. You're not getting rid of me so easily.
I just want you to keep your career and your life intact, you moron. Just accept it, shake my hand, and go home. Your wife, Laura's waiting for you.
One more word, Sonny, and I swear I'm gonna bash your beak in. I risked my life more than once tonight. You know why?
No. Why?
Because we're a team. We have been a team for almost a decade. I don't care what Blood Boil says or whatever's on a goddamn piece of paper. We're the Chicken Police, Sonny. And we always will be.
I'm sorry. You're right.
We're gonna go to that insane asylum and wrap this shit up fast and clean. Yeah, just like you said, even if it kills us.
Thanks, Marty. Without you, I'd most likely already be sleeping the big sleep.
Birds of a feather flock together, right?
Like you say, partner.
Let's drop this before you start crying on me, okay?
I hope not.
You almost just did.
Clock off, Marty.
That's the spirit, the Sonny I know and hate.
可是我怕的是如果万一真的出什么事，我会没办法原谅我自己耶。为什么那个时候就没有把你劝走呢？
Books I've never read. I still have nightmares about the Great Fire.
Really? Were you alive then? How old are you exactly?
I was 3. And maybe it's not even a true memory, just the collective memory of the city. I see the flames. I see the burning buildings. And I hear the screams.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you weren't born in Clawville. Aren't you from Averia?
Exactly, Marty. We were just visiting Clawville when the fire broke out.
I'm surprised you ever returned.
Well, maybe that's the reason I did return, Marty. It's like when someone falls in love with their captor, you know? Somehow, I feel like this is my place. No matter how much suffering it brings, Clawville's fate is intertwined with mine.
Heavy stuff.
Tonight you tried to kill me again, old friend.
Are you talking to the city?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm just going nuts.
You and me both, Boss Bird.
Of all that's furry, I should be doing something. But I just stare out the window like a feather-brained fool. Pull yourself together, Sonny. A closet that's closed forever, like an old movie theater.
You've heard the gossip, haven't you? That they were the ones to set fire to the city before saving it?
Everyone heard that, Marty, but most likely it's sheep shit.
I don't know. Somehow it fits for me. First, they burn down the city, then they save it with their influence and money, and then they're heroes.
You watch too many movies, Marty. They had zero reason. They saved the city because all their business and political interests were here. If everything burned, all they worked for would have turned to ash.
It must be horrible to live inside your head, Boss Bird. I don't see it that way. I don't believe everything's directed by cold, calculated logic.
Because it's not. But most conspiracy theories are just pure, made-up sheep shit. The real conspiracies never come to light.
Ah, so you do believe in them?
I believe in the possibility, and what I see with my own eyes.
You're an awfully worn piece of old furniture, pal. I hope you know that. So, are you still a fan?
Adoration is the prerogative of youth, Marty.
Ha, bird shit. So, are you still a fan? It's chaos and mayhem wherever we go. Oh, Sonny, it's good to be working with you again.
Yeah, I never thought I'd say this, but you're right. I never knew how much I missed it.
Ah, that feels good, Boss Bird.
Just don't get too excited.
Hey, when this is over, do you think we'll be on the front pages again?
Ah, hell yeah. I can already see the headline. Chicken police shot to death in an insane asylum.
Ooh, I love your optimism. Can I ask an honest question, Sonny?
If you must.
You think of her differently now? Because of what you've learned?
I don't really know. Our shared past didn't change. Our daughter, our experiences, our pains.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But yeah, Marty, I think of her differently. I won't lie.
I'm sorry.
I know, Marty.
Huh, we've been partners for 10 years, and I only ever met Molly a handful of times. Isn't that weird?
9 years, Marty. But you're right. Molly was reserved, like me.
Maybe that's why you were a good match.
Just the opposite, Marty. That's why we drifted so far apart from each other. Why didn't you tell me?
Hey, when this is over, do you think we'll be on the... So, are you So, when and where was this?
Not long after I met Molly. She always loved to work with orphans. She simply liked to give.
I see. So what the cluck are you doing in the picture?
I helped around the orphanage for a while, as a volunteer.
So you were a kindergarten teacher?
No.
那你是什么东西？
It's nothing to be ashamed of. It makes me think of you from a new perspective.
Stop it right there, Marty, while you can.
And what do the kids call you? Mr. Santino? Uncle Sonny? Papa Boss Bird?
One more word, and I'll twist your beak off.
哇， Sunny 跟我笑的一模模一样样哎。
What do the kids call you? Mr. Hey, if you like music so much, why don't you have a turntable, Sonny?
Maybe I love the silence even more.
The silence of Clawville. You mean the sirens, the gunshots, the crying, the screams, and the wailing?
Yeah, something like that, Marty.
Who's that guy again?
He's still M.B. Davis, Marty, the immortal king of jazz.
Oh, yeah, right. I think you've already mentioned that.
"里面是包含不播还是包含不播他爸？看不出来。
Please say the floor inside is covered with conspiracy theory papers and notes written with your own blood.
More like dirty clothes and empty bottles, Marty. Sorry.
You're no fun, Sonny.
Well, you'll get old eventually, too.
Never. I'd still like to take a peek inside.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Marty. I wouldn't do it if I were me, either.
Oh, it gets more and more enticing. I'd still like to take a peek inside.
When all of this is over, I'm gonna go on that long journey. Nautica, Stavonia, or even the provinces. Or maybe going home to Averia. Or maybe...
You know, I thought about it multiple times that you might be Meredith H. Marble.
We've met her on a number of occasions, Marty. Remember? Her real name is Susie.
Maybe Susie's just an actress you hired.
You've read too
想太
much
多
of
了
that
吧？
cheap
对
garbage,
呀、
Marty. There's no conspiracy theory. Susie's just a money-hungry little dame who made a fortune off of us. That's all.
You're disappointing.
I know. Huh. Maybe I am really Meredith H. Marble. A stack of papers. Just looking at them makes me think of Monica. A stack of...
OK， 可以跟
Thanks for
Marty
everything,
聊聊
pal.
天呢。
Truly.
Don't mention it, Sonny. If it weren't for you, nobody would have tried to kill me with a Tommy gun or set fire to a ship with me in it.
Yeah, how lucky you are, huh?
Damn right.
I got a feeling tomorrow's gonna be another tough day. You could use a good night's sleep.
You're telling me.
哦，跨年夜终于要过完了吗？
I got a feeling...
You're telling...
可以睡觉。
What do you think, Marty?
What? You care what I think? You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Stop fooling around, Marty. I'm serious. So what do you think? About everything?
Well, I think we're in deep shit. But to be honest, Ibn Wessler is in deeper shit.
Do you think he really murdered his brother? But why? And what does it have to do with Natasha and the threats?
Doesn't add up yet. Something's missing. Let's visit the institution and try to find out what we can about this Albert Wessler fella.
Exactly. If he's the dead body, we've got to know what the motive was. If we can't, and if he's still alive, we gotta ask him directly.
And what do you think, Sonny?
I think Ibn, Albert, and Natasha are the three key players in this case, and that all of it has something to do with the brothel.
And the fact that Natasha used to be a... courtesan?
Yeah, that too.
Listen, Sonny, about Molly.
Oh, just forget it, Marty, okay? She's not part of my life anymore. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Forget it. Let's concentrate on the case, and on making it out alive, and helping Natasha, too.
Whatever you say, Boss Bird. So you think Natasha's really in danger?
It could be, or she could even be behind everything.
No, you don't believe that.
I'm not sure what I believe, Marty. Let's see.
Huh?
Things got mixed up at the
又
brothel.
是还没有对话完 就进调查了，好吧？开始。让我看看，从风月场开始，事情就变得复杂了。查起来也保护。伊本发现娜塔莎一直以来都是蔡华斯的秘密间谍。啊，不是，失败。
Natasha used to work there, that's obvious. And Ibn wanted to keep that a secret.
然后，哦，是要品相是不是？
A secret, it seems. Somebody else had to pay for.
伊普处理了尸体，并把这条腕带留下来。
Somebody died for that secret. Zip hid the body, but he kept the wristband. Who could it belong to? The dead body was almost certainly Albert Wessler, a resident of an insane asylum. But why did he have to die?
我还想选第三个那个说就是其实尸体本人就是伊本韦斯勒，然后现在的伊本韦斯勒是他的孪生兄弟所扮演的，所以娜塔莎好像发现了什么，发现这个现在这个伊本好像不是他的爱人，所以他有生命危险。
Okay, so the picture is more or less clear. Ibn's got his brother killed because he learned Natasha worked in a brothel.
No, that could be the case, but I believe the roots go deeper than that.
Which we'd only learn if we talk to him. I mean, if the corpse isn't him, because then we'd need a medium.
Which would be exciting, but maybe it's enough if we ask the doctor who treated him.
That too, yeah. But where's the fun in that? Okay, so the picture is more or less clear.
I got a feeling to...
So where exactly is this place?
A few hours' drive from here, in the middle of nowhere. It's a creepy old mansion, of course.
You think it's a good idea to go there? What if it's a trap?
I told you can still go back.
Wouldn't you love that? No such luck, boss. If I get killed or locked up forever in an insane asylum, that's gonna be on you.
Thanks, pal. I deserved that.
You still trust her?
I never trusted her, Marty.
I mean, you believe her?
I'm sure she was honestly afraid. People don't fake it that easy. But I can understand why she didn't tell us about her former profession.
Or how she knows Molly.
Yeah, that too. And the death of Deborah complicated things even more.
Hey, Sonny, she didn't seduce you, right? I mean, Natasha.
Ah, don't be stupid, Monty. My old ticker hasn't been beating for a long time. Not that way, anyway.
Yeah, all right, boss. So what do you think happened to the corpse?
Probably been eaten. Horrible to think about, but even if half of what they say about the Hive is true. Starvation, riots, arson, predation.
You're telling me. Makes my feathers stand on end when I think about what goes on in there. And we pretend we don't know about it. As if Roachtown isn't even part of Clawville.
This won't end well. I'm afraid soon Clawville's gonna burn once again. And because of its own foolishness.
Well, that's if another meat war doesn't break out first. 'Cause then, the whole wilderness will burn.
Lovely prospect, eh?
Either way, it was a damn clever move for Wessler to hide the body in Roachtown.
That's the only place no one will ever find it.
Like the belly of a burning ship.
Oh, I think that was an intentional red herring.
Sounds about right. Who'd have thought? I believed that little rat. I thought he'd changed. Idiot.
There's a point when it's too late to change, Marty. His past caught up with him. Whatever he did since then doesn't matter.
Not much.
Exactly. And that's the case with us, too. That's why I won't back down. Even though a voice in my head is screaming right now, leave it all to hell and have another drink.
Maybe we should do that.
Maybe we should.
OK， 好。那我们现在要干嘛？睡一觉吗？看个地点。一座精神健康机构有个非常长的名字和一段非常长的历史，在照片上它看起来就像那些低成本的恐怖电影中的吸血蝙蝠城堡。好，来，在荒野世界已知的历史中，肉食大战是规模最庞大、最为血腥的冲突，一直从822年持续到了849年。起初，战争的影响范围仅限于双头大陆阿尔特拉，但在随后的几年中，它迅速蔓延到了包括利爪石全部4个殖民地在内的12个殖民行省。肉食战争期间，约有8000万到9000万只动物死亡。大战结束后，有27个物种宣告灭绝。好惨哦！
I'd still like to take a peek and... Okay, so the picture is more...
No,
which we don't...
Which one?
That too.
可是我没有办法选地图欸。那我现在要干嘛？不是说好像要去睡一觉，就睡一觉，还是在干嘛吗
Well, maybe. Books I've never... Of all that... A closet...
都点一点看看。
Are you still a... Hey, when this is over...
Why didn't you tell...
And what do the kids call you? Who's that guy again?
He's still... I've had enough stimulation for today. I've had enough... A stack of... Huh.
现在不是说要去那个精神病院吗？啊，怎么？啊？我现在探案的级别叫硬汉 ，Why？ 做得很烂欸。
A closet...
Okay, so the picture is more...
I got a feeling tomorrow...
哦？我也不能退出
I'd
去，我要
still
干
like
嘛
to take a peek inside.
Of all that's furry...
啊？这我想要干嘛？啊，我能点的都点光光了，我还可以干嘛？我在我自己的
I'd still like to take a...
房间里面我还能做什么？为什么我不能进地图啊？就现在说要去那个，哎呦，按键也整理好了啊，然后还是我要打电话，我有要打给谁吗？打电话回警局。打电话给我房东。也不是啊，我要干嘛？目前唯一能作用的只有那个。984-237。那我要干嘛？我要怎么样可以找到那个精神病院呢？没有更多的那个啊。我全部都点过了，我还能做点什么？这边有个缝，电线，卧室门。
Or maybe.
啊，我每个东西都点过了，我还可以干嘛
A stack of. I've had enough. Huh.
我以为这个地方我应该是要进地图了再说。
Why did you keep them? You're the best, Boobo.
哦，有了，555966。好，打电话。喂。
Hello, you've called the Let There Be Peace Forever mental institution for ill and damaged minds. What can I do for you, sir? Or madam?
Well, I'd like to inquire about a patient who I believe is being treated at your institution. His name is Albert Wessler.
I'm sorry, sir, but I can't give out that information if you don't have the password given to relatives. Do you have one?
Unfortunately, I don't have that. I'm not a relative. I'm calling from the Clawville Police Department.
Oh, I see. In that case, officer, I'd advise you to visit our institution personally. Our director and I would be happy to answer your questions.
Thank you, miss. I guess I'll do that.
We'll welcome you with open arms, sir. Have yourself a beautiful, starlit night.
Oh, thanks. Goodbye.
See you soon.
So,
We have to go there.
the thought gives me goosebumps.
Chicken bumps aren't good enough for you?
Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
So, I get the couch?
It'd be better if I called Lewis. He'll open up a room for you to sleep in.
Whew, great idea.
Sorry for the mess, Marty. I rarely have visitors.
Don't worry about it, Sonny. I didn't expect anything
好，
else.
等一下打电话给
Yeah,
Louis。
Thanks. Sorry for the mess, Mart. I got a feeling tomorrow.
好，来打电话给 Louis。Louis 的电话刚刚房东打过，是555932，现在打。接我电
Hey,
话。
Louis, it's me again.
Oh, hello, Sonny. What's up?
Were you sleeping, pal?
Me? Oh, I wasn't. Anyway, I'm always at your service.
Would you open up a room for Marty?
Naturally, Sonny.
Thanks, Louis. I'm not even gonna say it.
I will. You owe me one. Again.
Yeah.
把这个电话号码记起来，966。
Sorry for the mess, Marty. I rarely have visitors.
Don't worry about it, Sonny. I didn't expect anything else. I'd still like to take a peek at.
啊，我已经打电话给 Louis 了，然后怎么样？我要怎么样告诉
I
他？
got a feeling.
You're telling me.
哇，我只能直接去那里耶。要再打一次给他吗？他不是已经帮他开好房间了吗？我在讲什么东西啊？好吧，那应该就 OK 了吧？应该房间也开好了，事情也做好了，
Of all that.
那应该就是可以去精神病院看一下，然后我要去吃早餐了，有点肚子饿了，开始有点想睡，去吃个早餐先。Go。
I slept like I used to sleep years ago. Like a miner or a soldier. Empty. Dead tired. Then I saw Tessa. My darling little daughter. But no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't recall her face. I reached out to her, but she just kept getting further and further away. Then I saw Molly. But she wasn't real. Just the ghost of a memory. I'm here, I cried. But all I heard was laughter. Not hers. Who's there? Suddenly, she appeared. Natasha. Just stood there laughing. But her eyes were cold. Then she said something. Painted red. Painted red. Painted red. That was just a dream, Sonny. Nothing more. I looked at Marty and I saw the same thing in his eyes as he probably saw in mine. It's time to hit the brakes, to turn back, go home and forget about all of this. Of course, I stepped on the gas instead. Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything good, but this...
Ooh, just like a horror movie.
I was thinking the same.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Let's hope so.
好，他在那边抖不够恐怖。好，那我们下次再来探探这个可怕的地方。好，那我们今天早上游戏就先开到这边，等下次的时候再继续探探那个恐怖的精神病院。OK， 好，那我们就关台吧。じゃあまた明日。じゃあね。